y'all. My name's Greg Hargrove. Get ready to meet the music. All right. First things first. Sickle on down there and click on that subscribe button so that you always know what I'm up to, at least on YouTube. And a word about you see the thumbs up button down there. Now that thumbs down button, don't even pay attention to that. We're not going to worry about that thumbs down button. The thumbs up button, it's more than just, of course I love to see the thumbs up, but it's more than just an ego stroke or a attaboy. YouTube monitors that type of thing, their algorithms, and the more likes something has, the more they recognize that as something that's worth getting up there higher up in the news feed, maybe higher rotation, whatever the mystical, magical algorithm does. You know, we start playing music to lay down all these funky bayou rhythms and end up trying to outwit an algorithm. Is what it is, I reckon. So this week's song is a bluesy shuffle. Who doesn't like that? Called A Good Day. And there's a link, of course, as always, link to this music down in the comment section. Go down there and take you a listen at the streaming service of your choice. Even right here on YouTube, you don't even have to leave the channel. It was the first thing I recorded for the Rescued EP. It's track 3. 3? Yeah. It's track 3. When you have a string of really bad, crappy days and you don't quite see how you're going to dig out from under, you know you're going to, but you know you got a few more rough days ahead of you. Sometimes you just got to go ahead and just defy the odds and say, I'm just going to get out here and have me a good day, no matter what. Because the trouble and the heartache's going to be there the next day. So that's kind of what this song is about. I kind of had one of those conversations with myself. I talk to myself a lot. And yes, I answer. So it's got a lot of my favorite things in it. It's got that shuffle beat with the snare and brushes in the background. It's got got the boogie rhythm on the acoustic guitars. It's got some resonator with some slide on it. Got some good soulful harmonica chops in it. And for whatever reason, when I was overdubbing the vocals and I'm listening to all the music playing back, I started scat singing. And I fully intended to go edit that out. It was just something you do while there's that gap for the lead break and you're singing the vocals overdub. I decided to leave it in. Kind of dated sounding, kind of corny. Maybe that's the purpose of the whole song. At the very end, you hear a little drum roll, but it seems a lot louder than the snare and brushes. Because it was my two fingers tapping on the guitar top while I was waiting for that last note to ring out. And since I was going for the porch vibe somewhat, I left that on there. There's a few things, I believe there's some finger squeaks, maybe even hear my chair rattle in this one. And I left some of that stuff in there because I wanted it to feel somewhat organic. I saw a pedal or a processor the other day. I sent it to a friend of mine who records too. I sent the link. This is like a $400 processor to go turn all these knobs and make your recording sound imperfect. Again, I'm just a very organic person, so I just screw it up myself. I don't have to buy a $400 pedal to do that. So anyway, I hope you will go give this song a listen. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope you remember what we talked about with that whole thumbs up business, because it would mean a lot to me. I hope you'll subscribe. And I hope you'll tune in next week when we're going to cover a song called Down to the Water. Now, it's a very dark sounding Delta blues type song with an important message in it that you may or may not have to dig around to find, but we'll talk about that. We'll cover it a little different than we've done several of these songs. And I can't wait to talk to y'all about it. It's track 4. It's called Down to the Water. Until that time, I hope everybody stays safe, and we'll talk to you next week.